Hi, my name is Robert Amaya, and I can't wait for you all to watch Unlimited, a brand new action-packed film that just really taps into how we can find that unlimited potential when we connect with Jesus Christ. Not a lot of people know this about me, but I'm actually trained as a professional singer. I'm classically trained, and my whole life I really thought that eventually I would do that for a living. But you know what? Sometimes God has a different path for us. And when Courageous came a knocking, I thought that that was going to be a long shot altogether. But when God opened that door and I was able to do that film, all of a sudden, so many other things began to happen. And that's exactly what this movie's about. I mean, people struggling with this limited view of themselves and their predicament and their circumstances, but yet turning to Christ and finding the unlimited potential that we actually have in Him.
What I think this film says about true success, again, really, I think, is finding out what is the purpose that God's given you.
How do you define success as a believer? If you're not a believer, how do you build into success something that has more than just selfish ambition? When you put faith into it, success becomes a daily process.
And lock and roll sound, please.
Now in this movie, my character's name is Pedro, but I get to work alongside some amazing, amazing actors. One of them being Fred Thompson, so well recognized, and he's such a great actor and a great friend. But he gets to play a central character named Harold Finch. Now, Harold Finch is actually a real person in real life. The real Harold Finch has this incredible background where he had the opportunity to be a project director for the Apollo moon missions.
I was wrestling with the problem of how to control the heat load on the Apollo spaceships. People were telling me you never send a man to the moon, they'll either burn up out there or freeze to death.
You know, Harold wants people to dream these like impossible dreams, right? To go beyond just our regular boundaries. But he wants people to recognize that they're only impossible to man. With God, all things are possible. And when we connect with Him, the potential that we find in Him is absolutely unlimited.
Most people look at these kids and all they see are future drug dealers and thieves. But Dr. Harold, he sees doctors and lawyers and businessmen.
Know that you can do whatever you want to do. Go wherever you want to go. Don't ever feel held back, because God has a wonderful plan for each of us. But we must do our part.
You know, Unlimited is such an action-packed and entertaining film. It's full of comedic moments. I mean, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, you're gonna just, want to get up out of your seat and just cheer. It's just one of those movies that make you feel good. It's a feel-good movie where you can go and watch it with anyone. I actually got to do some of my own stunts, and what I mean by that is I got to drive my own cars. Anytime I get to kick up some dust, it's just wonderful and a ton of fun. And you got the opportunity to just see all these action moments, people pursuing me, with guns, and it's a great feeling. It was super high on set. I can only imagine what it's going to be like, sitting in the seats in the movie theater. I can't keep doing these adventures with you anymore, Simon. Now, I'm extremely proud that I was able to be a part of this great movie, Unlimited, but the truth of the matter is, the most important person to get this message out is you. You're the one that has the potential to be the ambassadors of this message into your local area, and it's so important to do that. Sometimes, we get intimidated to share our faith because we don't find those openings or those easy ways to do that. Well, what a better way to do it than through a movie? That's what Unlimited does. You can invite a friend, a coworker, or family member to go see a movie like Unlimited, and then be able to just start these great conversations about Christ, about eternity. And how can you do that? Well, it's really simple. There's actually a very cool way to do it, and that's through this website called seatc.com. It's a great opportunity for you to go and actually reserve your ticket in advance. But it's not just you. It's a way for you to also tell your neighbors or tell your friends and your coworkers, your family, everyone that you know, that they can go online, reserve their ticket, and if enough of you are able to do that, then you pretty much get to guarantee that the film comes to you locally in your theater. And in doing that, by the way, you don't actually get charged until the movie plays in the theater.
When the movie Unlimited comes out, we're gonna go see it as a church family. And this is gonna be a great opportunity for me to reinforce these principles that God has a plan for each of His children.
What better way then to connect people to that awesome message of Jesus Christ, the gospel, and the unlimited potential that we get to find in Him? So I hope you visit SeatSee.com and reserve your tickets for Unlimited today. Thank you so much in advance for your support and for being a part of our team. God bless.